One's a musician, one's a podcaster. They get together behind the board to talk music. Here is Aspen Lee and Wes Everett. Welcome to the Mosh Pit.
Woo!
We are back again.
I'm going to start doing that every time now.
That should just be your intro.
Woo!
So that's our Mosh Pit siren. Our Mosh Pit siren.
Mosh Pit siren.
That's you.
No,
So we're talking again today about stuff. We have no points of topics
or anything.
Anything. We just kind of just rolling with it.
No think, just speak.
So we just got back from a graveyard tour.
Woo.
In Rockmart.
Woo.
And it was fun. It's hot. It was hot out. But it is fun.
I should have worn shorts, but then again, I am sunburnt, so.
Yeah, you don't need to
tan
be
line is not cute.
Tan lines are great.
Yeah, except it's like this half of my leg right here.
Oh,
and it's just
like right
red. Everything else is like white.
White. So you're like me. You have two colors.
Yep.
Ghost and lobster.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that.
If I get lucky, usually the sunburn like turns into a little bit brown and then it like goes away.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm one of those that I burn, I peel, and I get paler than I was to begin with.
Yeah. I usually have to, I'm a huge like skin person. So I like buy like expensive sunscreen and stuff.
Nice.
Because I'm scared of aging faster than I should.
So you're not like getting in the tanning beds?
God, no. No.
We used to have a tanning bed. We had one because my mom owned the video store and she had a tanning bed in the back of it. So she brought the tanning bed home. And usually I would get in it for about 15 minutes, like right at the beginning of summer, just so I would not burn.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
You still burn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
My favorite times to swim? Night.
Yeah. Everything's cooler, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, until you get that one breeze that blows in.
And then you're like...
Yeah, it's like, oh, shit. Give me my towel.
Help me. Help me.
Help me. But, so we were talking about doing board game night. Because everybody who listens to The Pit knows I'm a nerd. I'm complete, massive, utterly dork.
Nerdy nerd.
Yeah. Because I don't like board games. I built a board game table. Did y'all know I built a board game table? Did y'all know that the post that I put up the board game table on got blocked on Instagram because they, some reason?
Because of, just cause?
Yeah, they said it was like, I don't know, it was well, how did they put it? Something to do with, it was a sponsored post that wasn't tagged properly or some shit. And I'm like, what?
Why would it be sponsored?
Yeah, sponsored by me. I built it.
I made it. It was me.
Yeah, it was not provided. It was built.
It was handmade.
That's right.
Hand carved.
And you can tell. Actually, it works great. So.
If it works, it works. Well, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So are you a board gamer?
I would be if everybody wasn't lame.
I feel that. I feel that. So, we're not lame.
We're cool.
You should totally come game with us.
Okay. I'm down.
Because we have cool games. We could do Halloween games. We could already
yeah.
We could already start planning for Halloween.
I already am. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Your whole room's decorated for Halloween all year, isn't it?
It is. Bones and stuff.
Bones.
I got, like, snakes, like, yeah, skeletons and...
Snake skeletons.
Snakes. I actually have earrings that have snake vertebrae on them.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really cool.
I got a friend of mine that does those.
And then, like, stuff that I got in Salem and different places that I've been.
Salem. That's cool. That's cool. I got a board game called Salem.
Yeah.
It's like...
I'm going to find that and play by myself.
So you can be the witch and the person accusing them? I bet I can fool myself that I'm not a witch.
Which one are you? I'll probably confuse myself anyways.
Yeah, probably.
I'll be like, no, it's you. And then I'll be like, okay, well, you're stupid, so.
Yeah, you're stupid. I'm not a witch. But we've got that. We've got Mysterium. Mysterium, you get to actually play as a ghost. You can't talk. So that might be trouble for you.
I'll just be like,
You can only knock if they ask the right question.
Sick.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
It is. It is really fun. It's more fun with more people.
I'm going to force somebody to come.
Just drag them along.
I don't know who, but we'll find somebody.
There's plenty of people. There's always people walking around. Just grab somebody.
Just yank them.
Yeah, come on.
Let's go.
So what we're going to do is see, we actually had a really cool idea last year. I think it was last year. Might have been the year before. We showed up down here. We dressed up Halloween.
Yeah.
They trick-or-treated at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And they were gone by 4.
Why?
Because it's Rock Mart? I don't know. They literally trick-or-treated
that is so lame.
3 o'clock.
It's not even dark.
3 o'clock.
That is the point.
3 o'clock. We were going to have this whole upstairs as a haunted house.
Like, yeah.
So you come in through the front door, you go through each door, you knock on the door, somebody hands you a piece of candy, or scares you, or whatever.
Yeah.
Come down and through, you go right out the back, and you get right back to the one way. It's like,
that would be sick.
Detour. That's it. But no, they trick-or-treated at 3 o'clock.
Bruh.
At 3 o'clock.
It used to not be that lame.
It used to not.
Like me growing up, I used to go to Tallapoosa.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like so many houses so close together.
Yeah.
And I was on the softball team, and so one of them lived like right down the road. So we would all meet there and like have a little party and like eat and stuff. And then they had a trailer, so they would like throw all of us on the trailer and then like take us, and drop us off.
That's cool.
And some of the houses used to use their basement as like a small like haunted house type thing, Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And then it got lame.
That sucks. You ever do any of the haunted hay rides?
Yeah.
Those are fun.
I love those. I love haunted houses, period. I went to one in Salem, and as soon as we walked in, you have to go like down the stairs because it's like under the gift shop that is up top. And you walk down the stairs, and as soon as I opened up the door, my mom was talking to like the person that was like handing us the tickets, letting us in, blah, 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 whatever. And so when I walked in, I saw him, and he was like, shh, and I was like, I got you, dude. Don't worry about me.
Nice.
So I walk in, start walking, and she's already freaking out. And I turn around, and I'm like, are you coming? Because I'm like so far away from her. And I turn around, and he's directly behind her. And I'm like, Mama, come on. Like, I start like playing it off. I'm like, Mama, come on. Scares the crap out of her. Keep scaring the crap out of her. The whole way. The whole entire way. And at the end, he turns around and we give each other a high five. And we're like, good work.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We did one off Fulton Industrial. God, I guess this was, I want to say I was maybe still in high school.
What was it?
I don't know. It was a haunted house in Fulton Industrial. Okay. 96 Rock put it on, basically, if that tells you how long ago this was.
Okay.
96 Rock was still around.
Oh my God, I can't wait for haunted houses now.
And I got to meet Southside Steve. He was there. I think I won a shirt and a tag. And we went through this thing. It was me, my mom, my dad, and my nephew. And Mom and my nephew would not go through it. So me and my dad had to go through. Yeah, me and my dad went through. And we were just messing with the guys who were...
That's me.
That
is me. Like, I went through the haunted chicken houses, and it's forever long.
Yes.
And I love it.
I have not done one of those.
The haunted chicken houses in Alabama are so worth it. Like, some people hate it, but it's so long, and it's so worth the money. We actually got to go for free.
Oh.
Somebody decided that they didn't want to go, and they already had their stuff, and they were like, do you want these? And we were like, yeah, we do. Yeah. So we got to go for free. And I went through the whole thing, and I was in the front because everybody else was terrified.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, my God, they've been, and I haven't ever been. And they're like, oh, my God, I don't want to go first. And I was like, okay, word, let's go. Okay. That's good. So I started walking, and it gets, like, foggy, and they couldn't see me, and I just kept walking, and they all kept stopping, and they were like, Aspen, like, screaming for me. And I'm like, I don't know what y'all want me to do because I'm not walking backwards in this place. Like, that's so lame.
Yeah.
Like, catch up.
Yeah.
And at one point, I ran into, it was like this room that is filled with dolls and stuff. And she popped out, and I go, oh, hi. And she literally just, like, stared at me confused. And then we kept walking, and there was this one, and it kind of looked like body bags, Yeah. And they have them, like, where there's, like, swinging, and it looks like they're moving, because I guess they're, like, sort of, like, animated. Like, something in them, like, is moving.
Yeah.
So that's happening, and they're all freaking out, and it's so dark that you can barely see, and there's this one person that's, like, walking around, and I saw him, and I was like, what's up? And he was like, shh, and I was like, I didn't say anything.
Wow.
I was like, I didn't see anything. And he scares the crap out of this random woman that was with us, because I do, like, like groups of like a certain number, like 8 or something like that.
Yeah,
And there was only
small.
like 5 or so of us.
Yeah.
Scared the crap out of them. I thought it was so funny. And then afterwards they were like, dude, what are you? I was like, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to confuse people. At one point, I can't remember where I was. I was somewhere. Folklore or whatever, near like Kennesaw and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There's like 3 of the haunted houses.
Yeah.
I went like either last year or the year before. I think it might have been the year before. But we went through all 3 of them, and the first one we went through, I was in the middle for some reason. And they jumped out, and they always try to scare the person in the middle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my God, I love your dresses. And they kind of like stared at me, and they're like, thanks. And then at one point, there was like this like tall figure, like man thing, you know?
Yeah.
And it kept scaring my friend in the back, and I was like, do you want me to get behind you? And like, I went up behind, like to him, and I was like, what's up? And like, tried to like dab him up, you know?
Yeah.
He was like, what's going on? What is wrong with this girl?
So did you do the Chaos? Is it Chaos that was down in Carrollton?
I never got to.
Before they moved?
No.
Yeah, now they're gone.
I want to go to Camp Blood.
Camp Blood seems fun.
See, some of the Walking Dead cast has been there,
That's good.
which makes me think it's good.
Yeah.
So,
Have you done the Haunted Trail in Jasper? It's an old.
I don't think so.
It's a. What is it? It's a junkyard. It's a junkyard, so they have all the old cars sitting around.
That is cool. I want to go.
Yeah, that.
There's so many.
There are.
I want to go to like really scary ones.
Yeah. Now, how do you feel about the ones where you have to sign the waiver? Where
No,
they can
the one
touch
in
you?
like Tennessee or whatever.
Yeah, the 13. Was it
Yeah.
13 stories? Or
No,
whatever?
that's one.
That's in Atlanta, right?
That's somewhere near Atlanta. That's the one. It's not that bad. My friend went to it, but the one that's like you have to sign a waiver because they can like
They can touch
literally abuse you.
you. Yeah. Yeah, no, you gonna catch these hands.
I would start throwing hands for real, for real. But like the ones where like they can touch you or like, you know, scare you, like grab you and
Yeah.
that would be fun.
I know when I was in high school, I had some friends that were going to, I think it was the 13 stories. And when you're going up the steps, they can reach from under the stairs and trip you.
That would be funny. I'm not even gonna lie.
Like they can trip you.
I think
Like,
that
you
would be-
trip me going upstairs. We gonna fight. I'm coming
Listen,
under the
I
stairs.
already fall down the stairs regardless.
don't need
so
help. But
I'll
that's one-
probably already fall. I'll already be rolling down anyways.
Yeah, they'll
You'll just be
they'll just
catching
hit
me. You'll just be saving me.
Yeah, that was one that you have to sign the waiver because they can trip you, they can push you down the stairs, they can do all this stuff. I don't know if that's changed recently because hell, that was 20 plus years ago. But I was like,
knows?
no, I don't want to go somewhere. No. You can chase me with the bladeless chainsaw.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh my gosh. There used to be one. I don't know about it. I think they closed it down, sadly, because of COVID. Buck's Corn Maze in North Georgia. Oh my God, I love it.
Is that the one toward Blue Ridge? Or is
Yeah.
That... Okay.
It was
yeah.
huge, and it used to be
Yeah.
different every year, and at night it would be haunted. It was so much fun. Me and my dad used to take people. There was this one dude that used to go with us when we were younger because it was my sister's friend's little brother. He was around my age, and we used to take him, and we would, like, run off and scare the crap out of him.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Proud of you.
It's so much fun.
There's one here in town, and we did it this past year. It's not haunted. It's just a corn maze. My problem with it this year, it's out in the darkness, so it's supposed to be dark, so you can let your eyes adjust. I can't tell you how many people we ran into. Flashlights, headlamps. I mean, they would just come around the corner and just high beam right in the face.
You,
so then you're like, well, I can't see.
Now I have to sit here.
Yeah, and you're supposed to stop and get like hole punches.
Yeah.
Different designs.
How are you supposed to see it if you can't see because you keep blinding?
Everybody had their phones. I mean, the whole thing was lit up with so many people with flashlights. I'm like, really? I'm like, the moon is out and I can't see it. Like, it was terrible.
That would make me so mad.
Yeah, it was fun for what it was, but it was not fun because of how people were doing it.
Yeah.
Like, leave your phone, turn it off. There were people on their phone, like talking to people.
I can't stand that.
I'm like, dude, come on. Technology has ruined everything. I'm going to be the old guy here. Technology has ruined everything.
I forget to, like, get on my phone when I'm, like, with people that I hang out with a lot. Like, my friend Morgan, or when I was in Louisville, I, like, ghosted everybody because I was just so there.
Yeah. Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Like, unless something cool happened and I wanted to tell my friend, like, that wasn't there about, like, oh, this happened, you know, like.
So you don't live your entire life on social media?
No,
You don't post
and
everything?
ghost.
You don't post everything?
No, I have so many pictures from Waverly that I just haven't posted. They would be sick pictures, too. And I just haven't posted them.
Just wait till Halloween. Just wait till Halloween.
Yeah. I want to do some cool, like, makeup and, like, pictures and stuff for Halloween. Like, I see a lot of, like, tattoo artists especially, they'll, like, dress up, you know, as, like, clowns or, like, stuff like that. I'm like, oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Me next.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
I want to do it.
Do it.
It shouldn't be that hard, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't be. If you know the right people and know what you're doing.
Like, cool photo shoots for Halloween. That would be sick.
Dude, the one-way street during that time of year with
the lights.
The lights.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It's great. It's great. But nobody ever does anything.
With, like, oh my gosh. Like, think about, like, different, like, horror characters, like Scream, Freddy, all of them. That would be sick. Like, dressing up as them. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
My friend Morgan would be so down.
There you go.
So down.
That'd be fun.
She's tall and lanky.
Okay.
So she'll just be like, terrifying.
Lovely. Lovely. Dude, there's just so much. There's so much potential. Even Tallapoosa does stuff.
Yeah.
Or at least they used to.
They do a Tallapoosa, like a ghost tour.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, Keys Castle, Devil's Kitchen?
Yeah.
There's somebody who's literally, like, they've been fixing it up this past year and they're moving into it, like, finally. And it's been, like, abandoned for, like, so many years, you know.
That's awesome.
And it looks so cool.
I don't know why this town doesn't do more stuff like that. I think it'd be killer. Just do Halloween-y type stuff. I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, you celebrate Christmas from basically November 1st.
No, it's January 1st.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're
pretty
like,
much.
Christmas. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah. I'll give you
Shut
December 20th.
Shut up.
December 20th to December 26th. You can have that week for Christmas.
That's all you get.
That's it. But for Halloween,
September
30th.
September.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Like, January, I'm like, Halloween.
Yeah. After
Halloween.
Labor Day, it's Halloween. After
it starts getting into, like the cooler months. Like,
you're from Georgia. There are no cooler months.
The cooler months for us.
It's like January.
That's true. That's so true. But, like, September, like, the end of August, when it starts, like, having those moments where it's kind of cool, and then, you know, it gaslights you. And then it goes back to, like, 94. Yeah. But those days, I'm like, it feels like Halloween.
Exactly. I love those. Well, supposedly it's only 67 today, but out in the sun, it's freaking...
It's...
There's no way it's 67 today. There's no
They're
way.
lying to us. Somebody's lying.
There's no way.
Maybe we're just not used to it now.
Probably not.
Because it's been like the 40s for like a few months now.
Yeah, except for that one span where it got up to 75.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
And then it was 35 the next week.
Yeah.
All week.
And then like your body can't regulate anymore because it's like, I don't know what
Yeah, we don't know what to do. We don't know.
Help.
Plant your flowers or cover them. I don't know.
Who knows? Keep them in your house or don't.
Or don't, yeah. That's pretty much the best advice. Either do it
or don't.
Or don't.
They may die, they may live.
Yeah.
You don't know.
You
It may snow next week.
It could.
For 4 seconds.
It could. We're not out of that realm.
We're not.
Look, we went on vacation for my birthday in May. The first week of May. Mm-hmm. We went to North Carolina, went to Cherokee.
I love Cherokee.
This was 2019, so this was before pandemic and all that. So I dressed like, short sleeves, like it's springtime.
Yeah.
I get up there, the highs are 50s. I'm like, shit, it's kind of chilly. I should have brought my hoodie.
Cold.
I should have brought my hoodie.
It's kind of cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go to Cherokee and like Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge the first week of December every single year.
Really?
I love it. because they have the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
So we kind of just stay in Gatlinburg for that week, and then the day that we're coming home, we go and eat and hang out in Cherokee because of all the elk and stuff.
Nice. Do you do the house in Asheville?
No.
The Biltmore? Y'all don't do it?
No.
You've never been to the Biltmore?
I don't think so.
It's beautiful in the wintertime,
I don't
especially
think
if it
so.
snows. It's expensive. It's expensive to go, but it's really cool.
I don't think I have. I will make that
There you go.
to the list.
There you go. You have
More list.
more list. What is wrong with the list?
Depends on the list.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. My problem is I get sent to, in the summertime, I get sent to Miami. And I don't like Miami, period.
I don't like Florida.
You don't like Florida?
I don't like beach. I don't do beaches.
I feel that.
I'm a mountain person.
Yes.
I am snow or fall, cold weather where I'm bundled up and I kind of look like
An Eskimo?
yeah, or like you know those like packing peanuts.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I look like.
That's great. I love that. We went on vacation to Tallahassee. Now, I don't recommend Tallahassee. I recommend St. Mark's, which is just south of Tallahassee.
Yeah.
It's not quite a beach
Yeah.
area. It's not like the beach area. And that's not Orlando. It's not Miami. It's not any of those other, like, this is the destination place. No, it's kind of one of those places that's off the beaten path. It's a little bit out of the ways. We got, because we're old. Remember this. This is part of the story. We're old and we hate children. We got a bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
It's a 4-room bed and breakfast, 2-story, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. They have quiet time at 7 p.m. There are no TVs in any of the rooms.
Sick.
There's an upstairs, what is that? Like a patio thing, like a porch screened in. Had hammocks. They had a bookshelf. You could bring your own book. You could go up there and read. Quiet.
That would be fun.
And you know what the best part of it was? One of those late night thunderstorms was rolling in as we were getting settled.
So then you're like,
I was like, oh, this is perfect. And it was so quiet. It was great. They had a bike rack in the back where you could rent a bike.
yeah.
And just bike. I mean, everything was less than a mile away. Everything was.
That's how Jekyll is.
Yeah.
Jekyll is so tiny.
Yeah, but Jekyll stinks.
Shut up. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Smells like fish.
That's the point. It's the ocean. I like the smell
You're weird.
because it reminds me of the beach.
But you said you didn't like the beach.
That's because I don't like...
You don't like all the people at the beach.
I don't. I don't like the people at the beach. I don't like the sand. Jekyll doesn't have that sand. They have like the packed sand.
Yeah.
So when you like lay in it, it doesn't get in every crevice of your body. You can actually go and shower without having the whole entire beach in your pants.
Yeah.
And literally, I'm serious. There's no people. We went on July 4th. We're going July 4th this year too. And there was like 3 families.
Really?
Yeah. They're small. Like, the pool can be packed, but it's still huge, and people are pretty much just, like, chilling around it, and there's, like, a little, like, tiki hut bar area, snack shop, and,
It's been years since I've been to Jekyll.
the place that we stay is, Villas by the Sea, and so there's also a restaurant in the place, so we go and eat there. It's called Driftwood Bistro. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. They have like stuffed collards.
Stuffed collards?
It's like, I love collards. It's like stuff with like meat and different like stuff. I just love it. Like you can walk from where we're staying to Driftwood Beach, which is where all the like washed up trees are and everything. Yeah. And then the pier is probably like 2 miles down the road, you know, where everybody fishes and goes crabbing and stuff. And that's where the horseback riding is. I love horseback riding on Jekyll. On the other side is kind of where some other people do different fishing and stuff, but it's completely empty most of the time, and there's like picnic areas and stuff. There's a little shopping, like a strip mall type, tiny little area, where there's a small little like grocery store, and some restaurants and hotels and stuff, which are still not really packed, not at all like Panama whatsoever. It's still pretty, and near the bay side, they have dolphin tours and different tours, and the wharf where it's like a restaurant like on the bay.
Yeah.
And they have live music most of the time on the weekends. That's where like all the like rich people stay, and they actually play like cricket and stuff like that, and I watch them. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. So you don't want to jump in and play?
No.
No.
It's said to be like most of those houses that like nobody stays in anymore. You can stay in some of them, but most of them they're just kind of like there for like looks, now.
Yeah.
And tours, because they sorry, they do like tours and like stuff like that, ghost tours and stuff. But some of them are supposedly haunted.
That's cool.
I'm trying to think of different places. They do horse carriages.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's so cool. But I love Jekyll. It's like a small little thing. And then an hour away is the Okefenokee Swamp. And then an hour away from there is Cumberland.
Okay.
So you can go to and Jacksonville, Florida is like an hour away. So is Savannah. You have like so many options to go to like during the week,
Yeah.
It's so fun.
That's cool.
Oh, they also have a water park. And they have a little beach. You have to walk like a mile from it, like from your car to the beach.
Oh, yeah.
But Shark Tooth Beach, where they used to like dredge, and they can find megalodon teeth and stuff like that.
That's cool.
So I love Jekyll.
That's cool. It's been forever since I've been to Jekyll. I mean, I haven't been there in. I think I was less than 3, I believe, when I went there last time.
You gonna say it stinks when you're 3?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my God.
I remember the smell.
Oh, and St. Simon's is like right
St.
across the bridge,
Yeah.
It's fun.
That's cool.
I love it.
Nah, I'm kind of there with you though. I kind of the
A chill.
mountain guy.
Yeah.
I'd rather go north.
Me too.
I'd much rather go north.
Yeah, I love mountains.
Yeah, anywhere. Tennessee, North Carolina, even.
I love upstate New York.
See, I hadn't gotten
The
that.
mountains, you have to.
I haven't
the
gotten
mountains,
that high.
South Glen Falls, like Lake George area, especially in the fall, gorgeous.
Nice.
Chilly, but gorgeous.
See, I almost ended up in New York for work. I
Where?
thought somewhere upstate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere up there. So I went to Virginia for work, and I was right there on the Maryland line. Mm-hmm. So I stayed there. It was great. It was beautiful. Yeah. I had fun. I got my job done. Plus, I had some fun. Then we had basically the same bank. They were opening another branch in upstate New York. So needed somebody to go up there and do the whole fire up and all the blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, sure. Well, plans fell through because it turned out to be way more expensive to go do that when they just had somebody up there that could walk over and flip the switch and go, you're good.
There we go.
Yeah, because it would have been airfare, it would have been either a taxi or an Uber and a hotel for me to go up there and basically plug it in.
Yeah.
So they were like, no, we're not going to do that. It's like, oh, okay. Well, not upset about it. Not upset about it because I'm not a big flying guy. Really? Do you fly?
Not usually. I'm usually a driving person. Mm-hmm. But of course, if it's like on the other side of the country, I do not want to drive 47 days.
It's not that far.
It is in my brain.
I like the drive. I like the distance. I like the journey, honestly.
Yeah. Seeing things is cool.
Yeah, because if I'm in a plane, I can just kind of look out the window and go, oh, that looks like be a cool place to visit.
You kind of look down and there's squares.
Yeah. You'd be like, oh, I wonder what's there. Driving, you see a sign, you go, could be a tourist trap. Let's go.
Let's do it.
There's been many things that we've stopped and done just because.
It looks cool.
Yeah. Off the beaten path.
Yeah.
Let's see here. If I cut through here It doesn't add any time to my destination. It's just not a straight
shot.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll go do it.
Why not?
Yeah. And that's the way it was driving to Virginia. That was fun.
Yeah.
Driving to Texas was fun. Again, stopped in Nowheresville, Mississippi.
Cool name, but nothing there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'd much rather do that. I've been to Valdosta, been to South. I hate going to South. Anywhere south. Anywhere in Georgia, honestly, I hate it.
I hate South Georgia. I don't know why.
Especially in August.
It gets flat, and I'm like, where is everything?
Yeah. Texas does the same thing, though.
Like, where'd it go? Like, where's the...
Yeah.
What happened?
See, you've got to go. You've got to go to Louisiana. You've got to go across I-10. Go south. Go out to Mississippi, take the south, and go down to Louisiana. There's a bridge. This bridge is massive.
Really?
And in the center of this bridge, you see nothing on either side but water.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, because the earth is flat.
Yeah.
So you see, there's no curve. The earth is flat. You see no curve.
Cool.
She's looking at me like I've lost my mind. I'm a flat earther. Y'all didn't know that? I've been indoctrinated. No, but it's really cool when you're in the middle of that bridge and you can just see just nothing but water.
Yeah.
Don't cross that bridge on like less than half a tank of gas.
Scary.
Yeah, you might be walking.
Yeah, I think the like underground like tunnel going like from Virginia,
Yeah.
to like I think like the other side of Virginia towards Maryland.
It comes up toward Washington
Yeah,
D.C.
Yeah. I love. Oh my god, I love it. I don't know why. I'm
so
like,
cool.
I'm in the ocean in my car. The little gremlin comes out.
You looking for the ring over there?
Yeah, my precious. Literally, I'm a gremlin. Everybody calls me that.
Really?
Yes, everybody.
Everybody. Mm-hmm. So my co-host is a gremlin, folks.
Yep. That's my new name. I'm not Aspen. Sorry, guys.
She is gone.
Hey, to break it to
here.
you.
Gremlin is here.
Gremlin.
But that's cool. Yeah, you should definitely go to Louisiana. We talked about that on the last episode.
And my friend lives in Texas, so she could like definitely meet me halfway, and we could just meet up. Because she's the one who does urban exploring, and she loves paranormal stuff. She's the one with the YouTube channel, Marina.
Hey, look, it's only an 8-hour drive. Where's she at in Texas?
I want to say Austin, near Austin.
Okay.
But I don't remember what side, though.
Well, I think Austin's on the west side. Is that right? Because Dallas is on the east side. Dallas and Houston, which I've been to.
Yeah.
And it's 8 hours to Houston. Or, no, it's 8 hours to Dallas. It's depending on who's driving. It's 8 hours to Dallas. So, get started in the morning, you can get there.
She's like kind of like south smack dab middle of Texas. We're about to look up Austin, Texas too.
Well, coming back from Texas, it's actually it's almost easier if you come down.
She's 7.5 hours.
Yeah, there you go. See? And really, it's not much of a time difference coming from Texas down to Louisiana.
Yeah.
Like if you come down through Louisiana, the Panhandle and all that, and come up, because I've done that. I've done the Texas to Louisiana, straight over to Panama, which sucks, and then up back home to Georgia, and it sucks. Yeah. I'd much rather come from Louisiana and come up, like up into Mississippi. And then,
through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can kind of hop over. You can come under was that Montgomery?
Yeah.
Alabama. You can come up through there too.
And then up, but
up 185, 85.
One of them.
Yeah,
one of them numbers
through Columbus and all that.
Yeah.
Which 27 probably be easier for you that way since you're in Buchanan area, because that's straight up 27.
I don't know. We're right on I-20.
Oh, you're on that side.
Right on I-20. So I could hit I-20, go straight through Alabama, and then hit Mississippi and go all the way down.
There you go. Now, have you been to Memphis?
No.
You haven't been to Memphis either?
No.
God. I mean, you're still young. You've got time.
Listen.
Hey, look, I'm acting like I've been to all these places so many times. I've been at my current job now 7 years. It wasn't until, like, my first year there
Yeah.
that I actually started traveling.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hell,
And I do it for a hobby.
You do it for a hobby. Mine sort of turns into a hobby.
Yeah.
I can take my hobby with me to work.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That's how I am with music. Sometimes.
I actually do have a kit over there I built because last time we went to Louisiana, I have a band in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Hello Ventress. They are playing Atlanta in May. And last time I was in Louisiana, I hit them up and I was like, hey, what if we did an interview? They're like, you going to do it here? I was like, yeah, I can. So I packed up my stuff and headed down.
That would be fun. Now you make me want to go to freaking Louisiana.
Yeah, well, what's wrong with that? Louisiana.
At the Planet.
There's plenty of places to play. The French Quarter, you can just set up a guitar and just play.
Yeah, that's true. That's how Savannah is.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw so many talented street merchant, vendor, musicians. Yeah. It's on my phone. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, hoorah.
Hoorah.
Anyway, is this the end of this episode?
Maybe.
We're only 35 minutes in. We got to at least stretch it out another 10.
Let's see.
So we talked about traveling. Let's do that. What's
Traveling?
the top 3 places on your bucket list that you want to...
my bucket list that I haven't been?
That you want to go, you want to play.
So traveling, where I want to just go, I want to go to Washington State, Oregon, and
somewhere else out there?
I'm thinking of like everywhere. I think Utah.
Utah's pretty.
I love Utah.
Utah
is gorgeous.
You been there?
No, and I want to go so bad. I mean, the whole all of out west, period, is just gorgeous. As soon as you hit Colorado and Wyoming, over,
Yep.
Once the mountains hit over.
Yep.
I think it's so pretty. It doesn't matter. Everybody that lives in Utah or Arizona, they're like, it's so boring. I'm like, you shut up.
You can go to Arizona.
I'm like, you stop talking.
You go to Arizona where it's just a dry heat that everybody talks about.
Yeah.
Hot is hot, period.
Hot is hot. If they've ever had if they ever felt what humidity felt like.
Humidity,
the wet heat that we have. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
You're sweating, and then the air is also hugging you with its sweat.
Yeah.
Okay? Shut up.
Yeah. Exactly.
You shut up.
Exactly. Dry heat or not, it's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah, Colorado would be gorgeous.
I love Colorado. I've been.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is why I didn't add it to the list, because I've already been. But
that's right.
I have a friend that lives in, right outside of Denver,
Yeah.
and I'm planning to go see her at some point. I want to. Oh, my God.
Nice. Yeah, my niece is going to college out there, so.
Can she adopt me and just keep me as her, her pet?
Pet.
Yeah. I can be her, what is it called? A service human.
Just a service human? You
Instead
just go
of a
follow
service
around,
dog, yeah.
play music for her?
Yeah. I feel anxious. Sing. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, look, she comes with her own theme song.
But yeah, I went to, let's see, we drove through Boulder, drove kind of through Denver, stopped in Breckenridge, stopped in Aspen, stayed at the Stanley in Estes Park, which the Stanley is a huge haunted place.
Yeah.
And it's what inspired The Shining.
Yes.
So that was cool. Then we stopped in Vail, went to Red Rocks.
Ooh.
In Morrison.
Yeah.
We stopped at other places too. I can't think. We went all the way through Rocky Mountain National Park. Saw literally everything that you could possibly see. Went to the highest peak. What is it called?
Which one?
Hold on.
The highest peak.
1 second. 1 second.
We're doing research here, folks. Hold, please. Hold for the research. Oh. You're all comfortable over there on the couch. I'm in this freaking chair. This thing's killing me. Could move over there to the other side of the
Mount
couch.
Evans.
Mount Evans?
Mount Evans.
Is that one of the tallest peaks here in States?
It is the highest peak in North America that you can drive.
Oh, okay.
It is, hold on.
So we're not Kilimanjaro over here, but...
No, sadly. 14,000.
No, that's not bad.
It's so cool, and there's, like, mountain goats and, you know, all kinds of different little animals, creatures, and things up there.
Yeah.
And it's so pretty because you can see, like, everything. We stopped at a lot of different places. The drive to Aspen, we stopped at this, like, little area. I can't even remember where it was, but it was, like, a little, like, picnic area where you could go camping and stuff. It was so cool. I got some really pretty pictures and videos there. I love Colorado, though. Colorado is, like, my favorite place on earth.
Colorado. I haven't been there. I want to go. The Colorado is definitely on my bucket list. I kind of kick myself now.
Do it.
Because way back in, like, 2005, 6, when I had great credit, I could basically just sign my name for as much money as they would be willing to loan me. Mm-hmm. I found property in Montana.
You're stupid.
360 plus acres. What are you doing over there?
That wasn't me.
It was you. I heard it.
That was not me.
I have no idea what it was. Anyway, 360 plus acres in Montana.
You're an idiot.
$100,000.
You're an idiot.
For $100,000.
You're an idiot.
I should have bought it.
You're an
I
idiot.
should have bought it.
You're stupid.
Yeah, I am.
You're a little bit dumb.
I am.
You're just a little bit stupid.
I am. But do you know what was on that fucking property? You know what? Trees. Probably a couple of bushes. Nothing. I'd have to have a cattle ranch. Did you see me as a cattle rancher?
You're still
My
an
cowboy
idiot.
hat.
You're still an idiot.
I could have sold it off like 1 acre at a time.
Yeah, you could.
For the price I paid for all of it.
Yeah. Oh, also Alaska.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go to Alaska so bad. And Banff National Park. It's so pretty. In Canada's so pretty.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Canada.
My friends, oh my gosh, my friend Layla and Haley lives in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Layla were talking about, like, moose. And we were talking about it. We were like, bro, imagine, like, walking outside of your, like, door and, like, oh my gosh, a moose. And then she goes, you know what I just realized? And I was like, what? She was like, Haley probably has that issue. And I was like, True. So true.
I got a buddy of mine that moved to, he moved to Colorado, where they also have mooses.
Moose. I saw a moose. They're huge. They're terrifying.
He took a picture of one, like he was headed up to his house, and the moose stood damn near to the second story, like, back deck.
God.
And he was like, I'm going to wait before I head in the house.
Yeah, I'm going to wait so I don't die.
Yeah, he said the thing was huge.
Yeah, we saw one was, like, laying down with 2 of her babies. Oh, my gosh.
Just run over there and pick up one of the babies.
Yeah, let me just.
Yeah,
because they don't weigh more than me. They're not already bigger than me or anything.
Just run over there and pick it up and run with it.
I would have died.
See how far you can get. We have geese toward the house if you want to just come grab a baby goose and see how far away you can run.
I think that's scarier than a moose.
I have to agree with you there. Geese are...
They're...
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, go down there and grab
I'm terrified of those things.
Go down there and try to grab a baby geese.
I would love to, but also, no.
No. It's just a snake with legs and angry.
Angry. I mean, probably if you, like, you know, had it as a baby and, like, raised it, you know, it'd probably be a little bit different. But wild geese? No.
No.
Those are, like, Satan's little demons.
We have two. We have two, and they will get right in the bridge, like right on the bridge, and not move. I mean, you just creep up to them in the car, and they're just like, "What's up? You can pass when I get done walking here." Hey, they will not move.
Bro.
And I'm not some kind of horrible person. I'm going to run over a goose.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
You just kind of like...
You just wait.
Wait for them to
what
waddle.
You do. Yeah. You
or
can
fly.
Yeah, you can honk out the window if you want to, and they just kind of look at you and like, okay.
Hey.
Do what you want, bro.
That's like my cats. When I like pull in to like the driveway, they all just like stand in front of my car, and I'm like, I can't come see you if I can't get out of my car.
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah, my dog likes to run around the car barking the whole way as you back in.
My cat, she like stands right and directly in front of it where you can't see her.
Oh.
And so she just runs as you're driving, and I'm like, I really hope I don't hit her.
Thump. Oops.
Hi.
Yeah.
Most of the time I like scream at her and start honking the horn, and she's just like,
But what is your problem? I'm walking here.
I'm guiding you to where you have to park, mother.
Oh.
One time I actually did run over my cat, but it wasn't over the cat. It was just like, he was under the car.
Yeah.
And just like kind of like hit it as I was going through. I never hit him with a tire. He kind of looked at me like, what just happened?
He kind of buffed you.
He was fine because I was literally in the driveway, but he was like, what just...
Yeah, what's your problem?
Why would you do that? Like, you're the one that... Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my goofy little dog, he's been run over by a four-wheeler, a golf cart, the mail lady, multiple times. And he's just... I think he's a cat. He's got like 9 more lives left, I hope.
I think my 2 cats are dogs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They got switched at birth.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They're both siblings, too. So they just act like each other, just one's a male and one's a female, so one's sassier than the other one, and one whines more. And one's just a little bit bigger, which is Ron.
Yeah.
Ron Weasley and Flora. They're horrible. They're absolutely terrible. All they do is run around cars, scream at me, chase the dogs, and exist.
There you go. What better life could you ask for? Just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah. All my other, like, I have, like, this little, like, pin thing in the cat room where I can put my puppies in them so they can sleep in there at night.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them to wake me up 24/7. And I don't want them to be outside and freeze to death. So we keep them in there. And when I'm trying to get them in the room, Ron, everybody else is, like, up on, like, a bench or hiding, you know? And then Ron's the one that's, like, walking through the dogs as the dogs are attacking him. And I'm like, oh, okay. Whatever. You're a real dog. Somebody lied to him.
Wow.
Somebody's lying.
Wow. The animal stories we can tell. I guess that's the end of this episode.
Slay.
We've had fun.
It's been fun. It's been real.
Hope you guys enjoy these terrible shows. We'll find our footing eventually.
It's just not here yet.
Not here.